I just have to say, y'all, the summit, the Authentic Collective Summit was off the chain. I cannot believe the ways in which August and the ladies that were part of it went over and beyond when it comes to how they're able to serve other black women. From a perspective of somebody who was, I'm going to go with being a summit speaker first, because I did both. I was a summit speaker and I also got my all access pass in order to make sure that I was able to do what it is that I needed to do and get the information that I needed. But from a speaker side, I felt absolutely thought about, cared for, and taken care of as a speaker. I have not done many summits. And because I haven't done many summits, this being able to do a summit, an AC style summit, y'all, I don't think I'll be able to do another one. If they can't compare, I don't think I'll be able to do it. But I mean, the way that the attention to detail that August has when it comes to making sure that the speakers have everything that they need. She gave us copy when we needed copy for stuff. She gave us our pictures. She did quote. She did all of these things that are above and beyond what I have seen anybody do for just even with just the regular conferences. You don't see this type of work, this type of detail that went into being able to put something together. So as a speaker, you felt as though you were being cared for, and I think that is so important when it comes to when you're able to make sure that you can function better as a speaker, because when you know that you don't have to worry about a lot of the stuff that the self-promotion part of it, because of course we're going to promote because we love the vibe, we love the spirit, we love the mission of August's summits, but when there's certain things that you don't have to, she sends you copy, you got your idea of what it is that you want to do or what it is that you want to say. You can turn it around so it sounds like your voice that's putting it out there, but it's not as intense as having to sit down from blank page and come up with something. The ideas that she gives you in terms of the copy makes it so much easier for your creativity to come to shine through. So as a speaker, I felt absolutely cared for and thought about to the most minute detail when it comes to the summit, and I loved that. I love that. Now, as a participant, because I've been a participant to AC Summits before, and as a participant, I always know that it's going to be all that and then some. Always. I always know that. But for this particular summit, for the Authentic Collective Summit, the way in which these women shared their stories and the vulnerability that they gave, I could not imagine that stories that I didn't necessarily think related to me actually related to me. And that says something also to August's ability to be able to curate speakers in a way too. Because there's not a single speaker that spoke that I did not have something that resonated with my own life and what I've had to deal with and what I've been through or what I've gone through or anything like that. There's not a single speaker that I didn't say, oh, that's me too. And what that means when it comes to how August puts all of these things together is that she knows so well the women that she is talking to, the women that she is presenting this for, that there is no way you can attend a summit and not think and not feel as though this was designed specifically for you. Specifically, I don't think there's a single woman. I'm just gonna go out there and speak for folk. I don't think there's a single woman that attended that summit that did not think at least for a moment, August did this whole thing just for me. I don't think there's a single woman out there that did that. And then when you add the workbook that she gave us, and when you get the all access pass and being able to talk to the women and asking questions and hearing them keep talking and keep showing you evidence that they have gone through and are coming out or have come out of whatever their situation is, it gives you hope. It gives you so much hope, and it gives you so much ability to be able to know, you know what? This is good. I can do this. And you start to put on your own armor and you start to get yourself together. And for me, the summit was leaps and bounds beyond what I have ever seen before. Leaps and bounds. It has set the bar very high when it comes to my expectation as a participant and a speaker. Folks don't even realize the run for their money they got when it comes to an AC Summit. But they about to learn, y'all. They about to get it. Because I thoroughly enjoyed it on both sides.